Ha! Professor Smart assume ni kwesi Sarpong. Eba cho mache.
Mejoso. Nyameni yo Emmanuel nana esiedu.
Afisha paso so.
Afin komatu ya minua. Sese na hoden wo ho. Na apomdin ho ye na sika wo ho. Nyame sha ya afie wi.
Yeda Nyankopon ase. Nyame aduma Saturday se Yesu amana anwumre anasa kira de a no amefa ya nkwa Saturday MB before Kotaba wo be omo sitting MPs no honum minim say waye nwodwuma bebre wadi hu nkomo bebre bi baby aba be dream general wo de
Good. Oyene ba me da wasibio na me de ncha kese ama ebusuafo a umagimre tie na anopa bia nso muhwe yen ewo fidi kese so ye ma obi bia achi nyame adomu asanya o kan no memenda yenko yemra ni nyina ba bewie enta nkosi se enyinu bejo memenda 27th of January die na emse nyina ye hu bebia so an de bode ho no ebe ba kotwe efa parliamentary primaries a eba be koso no ho ni edika ma memmo mpanimfo ni nyina baso bibia otimitu ne ho si ho se ebre yi mu ono so obibi de boa ne constituency enti okofa form efele ye mpanimfo doso no vet ne ade e ma otimi qualify ye wonu mu ko no post wonu mu a omni bi no mu pre wonu mu so abibi nti ekopa ase ne omu ntimi nko afie omu nko gbabo mu na brepem omu san mra no omu nyina ebebo mu abaso ni titrupa ne ema ewu mu a omutimi enya opepa no de omu ho esi ho sa adonhwe yi mu anasa sa abre yi mu mi yi ma ne si nchen because unse oheneba naturally no enema bi ho no mu anyame ahyeda de ahye mansa enti ama enye bre bia na mema akwa ema etimi kobi ebedu baabi no na sabio nyinsan bi abedo kro boso menkro oje ho anye wa awie ne kura se beye na enkura ebeja esu odna den ni adenti o hwehwehwe mu a aya usually ewo ho fa ma ho a between the ages of 25 ekwakosi about 40 and 35 to 40 no aya na naturally God takes women off a lot of active gidigidi nyema bi a ehia wadaje konebra ne ade ya na nyame hyeda yi emane dodo no a efrim into behwa omo preswa afi ebrebi bedu no either before the active ages or after the active ages ugo say omuma no ho twitwa nyema bi a najiji jomadaje no at least omafifiru ngakra na afi baba nti obi wo honom so a okosa ayi no ntimi mmabio he might have been interested in politics but after the natural leave na nyamede man ne den no go say na afi atina ni so na bibisa anti wonu mo matimi either before we be busy o so my yes natural busy na wi o masan ba o mo mutine mu dada ni ade me was special wishes edema e contest nti ye bo ma na baso e wish you very well my general impression is by this time there where be a will be catch delegates me sure say what on when is wadi hunu the one sem nyina ato delegates and I am very sure about that. And je mu kakra ma ye ne che say baby anipa no dos bro mi ensa no aya na mi enu bi en said that part of the show over na electoral areas ebia 19 28 wo baby say aso omunyina timi abehia mo ne mo akasa no na hover around just about 3 people. Na said the other 2 usually don't get at the now presidential election ne kra mra nipa ne kodo so no na ya akwese mu kakra bi paninya adaje chinchin panimfo so ekoton mu nsem ka mu nsem ma delegates for etiase obisa say the reason is the reason is that it's been no more as usual amudom ho bekere nti he is okay with his name being on the ballot paper. Ochise botimi de ya dance die se monhwe hakra ma be prebi pen ana bibi ye will be no so hono mo masan ba bio because they have tried and they didn't win the previous one no omu dia hoden foforo kra na biam ne me de na ye me fe wo mu ye bi no mu a for some reason they were even disqualified. No meeting as a din year, no meeting the Abom party, man call independent, man maybe and find the peace of the party. And they Umasaba, one of such and then the second coming, Ama Nimuaye Dupa, Ewoya Jabbing. The way
Francis also a child.
Yes, Francis also a child. The way in previous years, the calmness, the quietness, na hobrasia abojo chari ni ade obetwen na manimu ayedu kakra, and it's happening across the country. Those who kept faith with the party, supported the party, and are back no. Utum say omu ayedu pa. Nti all in all no, em say Saturday you be hu senia so I dey body ho no ba akotwere.
I have chanced on national security and the National Investigations Bureau, NIB. This is Anamokano.
NIB.
Omo airport to be on the 27th December 2023. Now, Osha, about 129 certain MPs are no. Most of them, their constituents are satisfied with them. They feel that they have challenges with them, no? Major issues, no? Road, and then employment, and other few issues. Are we going to see majority of our certain MPs retain their seat as candidates, or the other way around?
Good. A very interesting report and National Investigation Bureau and the National Security for no Ediabano. Now, me are very worried sometimes if certain MPs and Ubia or you're interested in constituency, bisa unyaya babedi umenim ni ade. Unteki interest, wenim ko nyema ya kosuo constituency nim ene umehia de ne nyema bi you see. Nyema mienu utimi ye umehia de ma omo ne ye baako. Na sabio unim na oni omu nyina pe bi so afa se omu be yes ehia de na mo no so ya another one. Ba na ne ye ne se nipa no oyemu leader pa ye mo MP pa enso na woyi nani se unhu se onim se mo sa how no se enso no onim no woyi nani o ya na eho na ya na ma constituency for no omu ye worried kakra. In fact me hwehwe mu no the highest ever need of the various electoral areas in Ghana. We Chrome electoral areas, normally idea Kumasi were 11 electoral areas be constituencies be Chrome near the but we outside a Chrome and crime fear ne Kumasi fear constituencies no you mudi and Kenya. The constituencies that moves a little away from the major cities, no. Obu needs been at the highest of them. Potable water. In Suo. The highest of them in Suo. Of course, followed by, interestingly, roads third. Number 2, telecommunication network. And Kasei, Sabio, Mino, di me bonkomo because you will me. Baby for Daso Pre network. Kujina baby and Wetimia Yako near day. These are petty needs of the people. And Kauye MP, and now person be MP. These are things we should be used to. Indeed, my top 4: potable water, telecommunication, and afi roads. Senior mekaya no. Ufi roads no na afi waba the usual ones. Be electricity extension. Na debi amena meka masem. Such a fan place for you muhia ne se omu nkro mi ensa e wokania no. Ebenya ba akwa na mi no bi di aka ho. I don't know if their MP is aware or is unaware na mobe and where to afa. Sometimes I don't accept the excuse of me ma ba ni aba mu na me den ni den momi anya ni ebetini ya de abo amanfo no. That is leadership nye emra said you nyina adwonko a awie aba you must demonstrate leadership in so you must demonstrate leadership. You own trust in France and show them reform say muncho me opposition MP MP. Forget about opposition and non-opposition. Na mo for one more. Omu air kwa kansi. Minya short say I too late. Akabe 2 days. And ya wada. If you done the last day, I'm watching. na afia ye baby bia won call ye bia no because I have observed enye omumu nyina na akọ electoral areas ni nyina. In fact, sitting MPs ni bi ho no mu a omanya delegation bi a represent omo ebeya anka wan so ko say delegation no very solid delegation or not, try and also appear before the people and say hwe say omo mu gina wonam so mu edudie but sabri die so otimi nya daje de ma womanfo. So visit them if you have not visited or bomode aneko unka wonsem nso yie a bomode aneka wonsem yie. In fact ade ba ko amatia nwanwa say MPs ni bi nya we how they represent their people in parliament. Me sorry na me kasa then at the local level me sorry kasa doesn't matter so much. At the local level it is their water, at their local level it is their friend is saying telecommunication network, at the local level is their roads, umakwan any ebi mukra schools are practically basic schools in nema na omuhwe se bo ntimi nye ya na ntimi nya obeka ho bibi they matter eno ho no eho hia omumo esen ni outing kan ya and I think at the local level our representatives must be aware say local issues need different from ni akokoye won kan nti no they should finish hard na omun take reports here by into consideration but me momu de certain MP na ebia o first term the delegates will have to weigh what might have caused near Amawamo because sitting MPD Anya Hukrano or government in the Wabem. Nania Nayami Yakra Nestabio Sebi. In fact, other regions in Infantemi Basa Ufri now, in fact, so Santi MP, a stronghold MP. Na wakodun krana o mwa untimi rura. That is pathetic. Sabi wanya hekra no una na ndi otumfo, you should be able to hold your chest out wherever you are. Ni ami hu ye ne se first time MPs ni bi entimi MP je omumu amomu hu me so. Make de abo wonu mu so omu ye first time MP so no. Oti omonka ba fi se jamomatna parliament for 24 years. Davis Opoku ansa me amenua OPK in price. Yeah, on fine so say your first time MP. If you check the energy with which that gentleman is representing his people, why should he have say jama or to say Sam George in Mumatna Parliament at Chikakran? But he was a first time MP. Sansu na binumu amen person mebo mudin for the obvious reason. You didn't even see them more constituency and parliament so here who now what is in fini ho since and what were you doing? Enti bibisa no amawasem kan yeden omanfo no eni bebro so omanfo no be sorry etiawo menim sitting MPs ni bi nso a delegates ni say senka last 2020 election no after 2019 then no to the court 2020 no anka omu betu etia no. And so, Omuma has a chance, no, ama 2020, day by 2024, you know, seriously, was the son. MPs need you munya agenda 111, Omotimia Fesuma Hospital, Naman for any chia say, Etimi, SCA do baby, Muaye, you know, agenda 111 at MPs need be brave, agenda 111 at MPs need be brave, Omu, at least they have been saved by the progress of that project. In various other identity, I will not be surprised if majority of the sitting MPs are able to gain their seat. But
where have you identified as going to be hotly contested for? Your central region, constituencies, by.
Baby, I'm a ted there, pa. Baby, I'm a ted there, pa. For you, chrome, there, papa. For you, chrome, I a man at Tiagina.
Saturday, regional party and sons young as young.
Oh, but Ebayaju, bro, who's for chrome is the most elite and I said the most learned constituency. There are only about 2 or 3 learned constituencies in the whole Ghana based on the siting of universities in those campuses. 19 Sebi, may assure says a hoyer she saying cry Sebi. cool heads will prevail. Yes, and yesterday why she say be a police if one cover BBC. We just said police no answer pick your intelligence as to places that they should be more and places where they should be less. But I mean, they said now yes in the contest, allegations upon counter allegations. When they say we now say be more so why the for the I just hope say the delegates will be wise enough. Sabi and yet the highest bidder, but rather no, near which may represent the constituency very well.
What about for media say how they are, I think they are about 5. One of them 2 or 3 banner it's around them.
Yeah, see idea. I mean it's a typical place where 5 people are contesting, and 2 definitely will fall out. Unfortunately, me can't find go Minia Jemfini Joseph ya fall off at the tail. And now she say senior and about 48 hours to election. Senior tia. Like I say Mike, gentleman baku Michael Edu, ewe nim kakra. Sene ninia ba Claudia so a tiny chi. And now
also election yamana is why you broke.
Why na you broke?
Claudia also election yamana broke.
Claudia yeah dear. In fact, Sir Claudia near remember ne hano and he has showed say she has resilience so and never be on yeah we need any but when you need so a messer no remember in fact she has fought well so baba called that a form so it is she has done her part now definitely and who become kakra so you know. It's unfortunate say we broke it, but still she will have to finish hard though, and still let's not copy Bibi Kakrana or the baby day no. She has a chance. Only that on one near Michael Edu won the name Kakra SN. Meaning say when fiancé and temu say so whatever, and Michael no relationship Kakra with the constituents above. I mean, Kasa will be a relationship, but. So you must recall your previous relationship with them to make it a basis for Adi. And in fact, one funny thing back when I and they say there was a contribution towards the construction of party facility, and some of these aspirants were deferring their pledges. Yeah, party they and also we know one family. Do you get what I mean? I mean it's too close to say these things. Maybe I know better say. We are spoiling somebody else's chance. So while we wish all of them well, I think, say, for where I live, and I'm speaking because I live there. Sebiu, it has the 48 hours to election. And if Michael Edu would win because he leads the entire 5 people who are contesting, but closely followed by Onwani Niaba, Claudia. And the 2 of them are very good friends. Only that politics in terms of allegation, allegations don't win elections. In fact, one of the question back when me bisa delegates, me catch up so aspirants for aspirants and over 75% are cautioning aspirants to stick to the issues and stop the utterances that are divisive and insulting and
right.
And then we meet will be yes, Saraka Century, na say allegations and same baby, and I am in one.
Okay. My main put on the spot, I think about 4 constituencies are Honor Dynamics na BB Kakra. Mutu the comeback of former MPs. Mention of Collins Ozamankwa seeking to come back. Inshayaso Kennedy can come seeking to come back. Then the Bantima similarly I have presidential primaries and Umo Honomino Kennedy Japan Baumia stroke Nanado election the Wokonwo Bantama then Bakoma Mwasha so a Kwabre is a constituencies are Omo complaining about roads and they Omo MP no action home. They have 5 candidates to choose from and they are going to choose somebody they think can provide solutions to their cry. Officer, how are these concerns going to play out after Saturday?
Good. Bantama, I become Bantama more. I become because a very delicate constituency for the MPP in the whole Ghana. Ghana, constituency Bakopa and the Kasei. Ultimately, the polling stations are a Kekabo money constituency Nina, Winima MPP. I Bantama Bakope. NDC 4 or 15 constituencies are all the polling stations, the Kekabo money constituency, no, Mutimi Winnie the NDC. MPP Diaka Bantama. May say other constituencies in Ubetimi asset records in the coming election because Obia Betimi asset record. But Modia Nashe, a Yebiasu, Memeha, na polling stations no, 10 NABIA, a co party for floor. Me person me set record say 10 no, move 5. Any na record progressive now woko enim gakanga kra ebia untimi nyese bantama. Saa so na nyese obia ye bibia e de say in kabum any asumdwe or bantamano na ma service record you mutimi kra maintain because who could disturb a system like that and na anko ama senya open nti message bantama adwobro mra enye presidential elections na FDA ye biu but everybody has the right to campaign for whoever. Ken has been very open. Honorable Ken say ebinumu a omubua no wo no ne contest mu no obeko round a campaign amom so atia wabo mia asmani ya Gumua East onu say you were winning the dada because now you orphan because the battle mu the dada. Of course atmani ni crowd me in my research in Central Region I found him to be a very important human being for the MPP by way of organization. I mean, the way he organized Ken's campaign in Central Region for me was excellent. Emma Mabona Baso, the Brady Kemro to Umubabe Traban. While targeting, I think how I come in ho,